I would say definitely I would not advise that. If you have a large organization, you need to, number one, invite all parties to the table. So as I said, there's going to be 10 different flavors of DSOs and private equity, and you will have to pick the right flavor because it's so critical for the business you built and your ultimate success. So getting an unsolicited offer without doing your due diligence, this is more important than selling a car, more important than selling a house. I would get as many offers, do as much research as you can. And the truth is, take your time. We're in the marketplace for 2.5 years. And it took us that long to find the right partner, bottom line. And I think if we would have jumped on the first offer, looking back at the offers that we've had, it would have been the right decision for us, and it would have cost us time, money, and we would not be in the position we're in today if we didn't take our time, we didn't do the research, we didn't do the diligence, and if we did not have the help from TUSK and Kevin Combus and all their talented team. My partners, Dr. Taylor and Dr. Barone, we were looking at doing a partnership. We kind of grew to the point, 13 locations where we needed a true growth partner. And what we did is went to a couple conferences, asked colleagues of who they thought the number one M&A advisor was. We had a list of about 10 M&A advisors, and we had a really great conversation with Kevin Combus. He flew down literally the next day, and his passion and excitement about what we were building at today's dental network, with our digital labs, our kind of vision, philosophy, we instantly clicked, and it was alignment day one. And without question, do not regret partnering with TUSK through our transaction. When I think of top M&A advisors, with people with depth of scope of the knowledge that they have in the DSO industry, in the private equity industry, I would definitely think TUSK as number one without question. So the team at TUSK organized our data, put together our financials in a way we could have not done otherwise. So the process themselves of actually going to marketplace was detailed, understanding every nuance of our business, and truly understanding why we're unique, and ultimately why we would get a higher valuation on our personal uniqueness. So getting a really great background of our organization, then ultimately going to marketplace and getting that competitive process started where TUSK has the relationships, they have the contacts to have, call it 15 DSOs, private equities, ultimately bidding on our business to drive up valuation. But having that multiple offers, multiple DSOs, multiple private equities, and understanding why each one's different and what flavor is correct for today's dental network was so critical. And having TUSK guide us through that process of why one's maybe better than the other. And now we're 8-9 months along the process, and I can wholeheartedly say the decision we made was one of the best decisions of our lives. The emotional roller coaster of a transaction, and be able to call Kevin, call it at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and really help hold our hand through this emotional roller coaster, which was COVID. And not only that, everyone knows we're selling our baby. We put our life's work into today's dental network with our partners. And it was so critical for us to find the right partner for our staff, for everything that we built, for our reputation. And to have someone like Kevin that is available all the time to have a conversation and to really tell us, hey, I think you guys are making a good decision here based on everything I've seen in the marketplace. That expert advice, I can tell you, goes such a long way.